Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share a couple resources for today's little Google Meet discussion. I really want to call it Zoom. Either way, here we go. Here are some things I want you to look at. There are two websites. First one. This is the interactive, or it's part of the interactive Constitution. And what I would like for you to do for today is literally read this article and take it in, see what the article says. I know there is going to be an essay this weekend about Supreme Court cases. So there are a few Supreme Court cases listed in this article. The big ones are this one and this one. There are not a lot of Supreme Court cases when it comes to the Second Amendment. That's the one requirement I have of this source for you there is just read through that. Next, I am asking you to find the other interpretation of the Second Amendment, which is here. And what you'll see on this source is that you've got just a general, like for me, I can click through this website here and find a common interpretation. There's some resources for debate. And we go to this guy. There we go. Read it, read it, read it. And the next interpretation is the Lund, I do believe. There we go. You'll find both of these articles in this one here. Where are you at? I will post this website. And literally, the important thing for you to do is to read through this, click through this. Literally, that's the assignment for today. Access these resources, read through them, get your own interpretation. And finally, this resource is even cooler, if I'm honest. I mean, this will give you kind of like how the Second Amendment essentially got drawn up. So you see on the right the wording of the Second Amendment here. Okay, that's from 1791. And then you can look at how the Second Amendment has changed throughout time. So it looks like on December 17th, 1791, that's what it ultimately ended up being. But there was an amendment to it on August 21st, 1789, a well-regulated militia composed of the body of the people, being the best security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, but no one religiously scrupulous of bearing arms shall be compelled to render military service in person. And you can literally click through all of these interpretations, and you can see like a clear tie between this one here and the actual Second Amendment. And then let's look at this one here, a well-regulated militia. There you go. And then what you can do is look at, it's essentially a timeline, going from the actual Second Amendment, December 15th, 1791, you can actually go back and look at other state constitutions. Like, let's look at the Massachusetts Constitution. This one's pretty good. And what you'll see once you click through here is that these are essentially state interpretations of a part of the state constitution from the founding era that was a part of the Second Amendment. So again, what you can do here is this little yellow line is saying 22% of the language in the two texts match. And what you'll see is just kind of the evolution of all of these little tiny parts of the Second Amendment from all of the states back to, like, James Madison said this. And then you've got other interpretations of it. And then it goes to this House Amendment. And we've got a clear. Oh, yeah. See, I mean, the only difference there is being the best instead of being necessary. Ooh. It looks like that was the final Senate amendment. So click through that. As you will see, there are a variety of origins of the Second Amendment, and they're all pretty much coming from those state constitutions. So your job for today is literally to look through these and keep an eye on, one, how the interpretation of arming citizens have changed from, like, earlier state constitutions to the actual Constitution. So, like, the legal interpretation of it. And then I really like this source because, specifically with the just common interpretation of it, it will give you a very, very deep look at how people interpret the Second Amendment today. And then there's that. Other resources are involved as well. And then you see different interpretations of it. There we go. Matters of debate. Here we go. All the way up here. Boom, baby. Right on. So that's literally your job for today. Look through this. If I'm honest, I'm probably just going to say in the directions, take a screenshot of both this and this so I know you accessed it. And if you are on the Google Meet for tomorrow, you're good to go. But all of this is building up into an essay about the Second Amendment that you will write over the weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will see you, well, it's the 27th right now. I guess I'll see you on the 28th. I'll post this video right away. Have a good one. Goodbye.